And over these years, you've had to make a lot of probably difficult decisions in your hiring of managers.
Oh, yes.
What did you look for? How did you balance the need for technical competence and those personal traits that you felt would fit with the company?
We analyzed them pretty carefully. We really did. Now, the mistake we made, obviously, was appointing the first CEO that took over when Ladd and I both retired. We didn't pick the right person because he was a personal friend and a long-term resident in Atchison, but it just didn't work out. And that's why we then had the proxy fight and had to eliminate those two people that were involved. And then we went and got real help in hiring a new CEO, which we have done and we're very happy with. And now the company has really improved in both stock price and in success.
Does that experience, did it result in, do you have any advice for students, young men and women who are getting ready to enter the business world and will someday become managers themselves and in some cases owners of business, advice for them about the process of hiring?
Oh, yes. I think I have a lot different idea of that than I did early in my history.
Mm-hmm.
I was lucky because a lot of the people we hired were local people and were dedicated people. But now that we have really reached our current size, it's obvious that we do need help in finding the most successful people.
Mm-hmm. And that help worked out in the most recent example.
In the most recent issue, that helped out. And in fact, we've just replaced our finance director with an outstanding person, and obviously looked very hard for the director, which replaced me.
Mm-hmm.
He's really probably more successful than I was.
Mm-hmm.
But he's a very, very great person, and that's the way we've done it, is look for...
But conducting those national searches is not so much an indictment of the weakness of Atchison community. It's a salute to the vision of the company, isn't it?
That's right.
Right. If you're going to be a big national company, you need to have these talents as CEO and as CFO from all around the country.
That's right. That's correct.
And I'm going to betray a little secret here because I teach finance courses here.
Okay.
And I like and have always, and for years have done this, I like as part of my courses when we have to give examples of publicly traded companies, I bring up MGP.
Mm-hmm.
And so we have, particularly the last couple of years, followed the stock price. And it would, as we tell our students, the price of the stock reflects a judgment the market is making on a company.
Right.
And given what's happened to the price of the stock the last couple of years since the family was able to win the proxy battle,
right,
the market seems to be judging the company pretty well, doesn't it?
That's very true. And I think the reason we were able to win that fight, because as I said, we had taken such an interest in the community that we had fantastic support from community members as well as our stockholders. And we won that proxy fight with over 80% of the vote. I think basically that really gets back to our complete interest in the community. We were a family-oriented company. We wanted to maintain, which is pretty hard to do in a public company, but we wanted to maintain that family feeling. And that's what we did when we both won that proxy fight and replaced the CEO and the chairman of the board.
What kind of media attention did you go through during that process? Because as a publicly traded company, this is something that would make the financial papers and national papers.
And we had people in favor of us, and we had people against us.
Mm-hmm.
But here again, I think our publicity in the main was positive. Mm-hmm. We had a positive history in the community. We had a positive history for operation. And I think all those things came and made us successful. Now we do have a CEO who very definitely believes in a family type of a company, of our, like I said early on, we did not have a normal company. We did not have a company that was run by a strong executive, for example. We really ran a company that had its family feeling throughout. And I think that is something that we have now engendered in our company again. And that's why we are doing very well. As I say, we have an excellent CEO and management, the best board of directors that we've ever had. And I think the market realizes that we're going to be successful.